quan surts per fer el viatge cap a Ítaca.
And many European scientists felt that if they wanted to meet each other, they would probably meet in America rather than in Europe. So, but the Council of Europe at the same time was encouraging international cooperation. So in 1974, the European Science Foundation was created. And they were, in fact, our parents.
They decide to have some hubs in other places. And they put the first one in Oslo. Oslo is Breslau. Breslau is the place it was in the time that 19th until Second World War II was in a German city. And is the place where they gave the University of Breslau, give to Brahms the honorary doctorate, and he paid them with overture per una acadèmica festa. So they gaudiamos igitur we to Brahms and to...
Ple d'aventures, ple de coneixences.
The UNU generally has a focus on issues related to development. Here at UNU-GCM, we specifically work on areas to do with culture and mobility. And of course, migration forms a central aspect of the work that we do. And located as we are here in Barcelona, we are particularly interested in the Mediterranean as an area of cultural encounters, of differences, of crossings, of borders. And we work as well within the United Nations University as the coordinating point of the United Nations University's migration network. And we are also, very recently, we joined the Global Migration Group, which is a group of 18 agencies of the United Nations working on migration globally.
So with the title Science as a Mediterranean Bridge, I chose to work on proposing science as a vital bridge between Mediterranean and European values. The Vice President of the Academia has shown us the mission and vision, and there it is clear that the Academia Europaea defends European values. And therefore, that's why I chose to focus on this bridge between Mediterranean and European values. And I will try to convince you of that in about 20 to 25 minutes.
There is no clear proof that Mediterranean is a bridge of cultures. However, we are all actors of communities networking. So I would like to propose you just a path, and then maybe I will go shortly on some of my ideas, maybe try to finish earlier a little bit, like also Enric did. The first question is that Mediterranean is full of borders. Europe itself is a bordering geographical reality within and outside. There are also other kinds of borders which are not simply physical or economic and social, they are also intellectual. So maybe the second step we should take as responsibility, maybe also in terms of Academia Europaea, is releasing the Mediterranean from imprisonment. And then maybe we can look with more fresh ideas and more awareness about what's on really, what are the changes in the Mediterranean region. So basically, I look at the Mediterranean as a global mobile reality, not really separated or not really as an...
I got to know the Mediterranean also as a Mare Nostrum. But of course the question is, who does the Nostrum refer to? And over 2 or 3 or 4 or 7,000 years, it can go from snails to refugees, from Greeks to Phoenicians, to Aragonese empires and Spanish empires, to the La Serenissima, to the British fleet or to the American fleet stationed in Naples. You know, just so it all depends.
That I think they have convinced us, if we didn't know it, that the Mediterranean was very complicated 6 million years ago, and it's very complicated today. That it can be, its understanding can be illuminated by the collaboration and the cooperation of the physical science, of the social sciences, of the humanities. When you were talking about your humanities background, I thought that for some youngsters here, the Mare Nostrum is the name of a supercomputer.
I vagis a ciutats per prendre dels que saben. Sempre el cor